Hi everyone, this is Jenny Rose again, and I'm here to read my second book that was published. And it is a story about a little girl that was growing up in the 1970s with her mom. At the time, she was an only child, growing up in Wisconsin. She was biracial. Her mother was Armenian American, and her father was African American. So this just is a story about a little girl and her challenges and different things that have happened and shaped her into who she's become. So I'd like to share that with you today. Thank you. So it's called I'm Different by Jenny Rose. The title did come from this little girl always being told when she was younger, she was little, what's wrong with you? You're different. So the title came, I'm Different. It is dedicated to my mom, and it is also dedicated to my former principal, at the time. That was Mr. M. Very helpful. So yes, the little girl. A lot of people say she looks like Dora. It was me when I was younger. When I was little, children used to tease me. They would ask me, "What are you? Are you black? Are you white? Are you purple?" They would tease me about my hair. Children would ask me, "Why is your hair different? What is wrong with it?" One time when I was walking home from school, a group of children followed me and said mean things. They said I didn't look like them. They asked me what I was, and they wanted to know what planet I was from. When I got home, I told my mom what happened. I was crying. My mom gave me a big hug. She told me I was special and different. She said I wasn't just black or just white, but I was both. She told me I had the best of both worlds. The next day at school, the principal wanted me to show him the children that were being mean to me. We sat down and talked about differences. The principal said everyone is different and it is good to be different. When I grow up, I want to become a teacher and a queen. As a teacher and a queen, I will be able to work with many children. It is fun to be different. We celebrate our differences. What is different about you? Again, traveling to the different child care centers or schools would have the children close their eyes and ask themselves to think, what's different about me? Very cute to get the different responses. And again, to emphasize that we are all different. We are also all the same. It is a good thing to be different. It is also a good thing to be similar, and we are all humans. So just one of the fun things when I did go into some of the schools and some of the daycares that I was able to share were some of my crowns or tiaras that were from the actual Miss America scholarship pageant. And I do call it a scholarship pageant because it definitely was a scholarship pageant. It helped me through school. It's not just beauty. We had to have a platform. We had to be able to, interview, be up with current events, also a talent back in those days. And I'll just say it was the mid 90s. Mine was tap dancing, and really enjoyed that. And it helped with, the future in terms of for interview skills when I would go for interviews for different jobs. That time period in my life did really help. And one of the things I love to do is when I come in with my crowns and actually ask the children if they would like to try them on, and just, seeing their eyes just light up like, what? I can really try this on. And I would pass one around, and then, kids would be like, oh, I didn't get a turn yet. I didn't get a turn yet. And then it's just funny because I would come out later with, well, that's okay. I have another one too. So, it was a really fun experience this past summer to just be able to go around and let the kids touch it and feel it, and would tell them this is a real local Miss America tiara or crown. And it helped me. I tell them that it did help me in terms of going through college for scholarship money. So again, thank you for taking the time to listen. This book was actually my first book dedicated to my mom, and again, my former principal, Mr. M. And I need to order more, but I do also, again, have bookmarkers. If you're interested in having me send you a bookmarker, I have them here. And again, it also gives information about the book, I'm Different. I'm Different by Jenny Rose. Again, can also be found on Amazon, iTunes, Google Play, if you are interested. Again, you can find information on Jenny Rose at jennyroseauthor@gmail.com. That's my email. Again, Jenny with an I. Twitter at Jenny Rose. I'm also on Instagram, Goodreads. And if you are interested in receiving a bookmarker or would like to send some books for me to read, anything that has to do with just the regular people that have been maybe bullied or teased, talking about differences, also our similarities, you can send those to P.O. Box 371-324, Las Vegas, Nevada, and it's 89137. Again, thank you for taking the time again to listen to one of my books. And what I would like to do again in the future is continue to read more books that have to do with preschool skills, talking about children and individuals who are different, anything. I'm very excited for my next few books that have to do with children that are on the autism spectrum, children that have IEPs, children that have a 504 plan, which are children that maybe children or individuals that do not qualify for an IEP. So I'm just very excited again to share this information with you. Again, this came out of many deaths in my family, and I'm really trying to turn that tragedy of losing my parents and family members into something positive. And this really helps me, and I hope that I'm also able to help others. Thank you.